are often described as miraculous. And indeed, they are. So, too, is every birth. Each is a mystery. As poet E.E. Cummings says, birth is a supremely welcome mystery. Sophia Bryan-Fawes, the great Unitarian religious educator, writes this: the annual observance of the birthdays of Jesus and Buddha and other great people is evidence of a universal sensitiveness to the mystery in the birth of any personality. It is not the miracles which are alleged to have accompanied these famous births that keep these festivals alive. It is rather the undying wonder that human beings feel in the presence of a newborn child. It is the miracles of the birth of all children that we should celebrate each year, she writes. Fawes helped to revolutionize children's religious education. The mother of 5, she dedicated her life to all children. She edited religious education books at Beacon Press. She taught religious education at seminaries, and she was involved in curriculum development. We have Fawes to thank for much of our approach to children's religious education today. Developing a child's own sense of curiosity in the world and respecting a child's inherent spirituality are among Fawes' great contributions to our way of teaching children about faith. She wrote the passage entitled, "For so the children come," which you heard earlier in song. This piece reflects a Unitarian Universalist approach to the birth of Jesus and to our celebration of Christmas. It is the birth of all children which we celebrate. As Fawes writes, "For each night a child is born is a holy night." The story of Jesus' birth rekindles our universal experience of wonder. Watching a baby being born, witnessing the birth of a puppy or a kitten or another animal, even observing the tender shoots of plants sprouting from seeds arouses in us a sense of curiosity and wonder. The miracle, the transcending wonder in this isn't so much the supernatural as it is the most natural. That we enter this world is miracle enough. What can be more astonishing than the beginnings of life, the gift of life we each have been given? According to Fawes, the life-giving element is within the child. That life-giving element is within each and every one of us. It is part of our inheritance at birth. Everyone, every child, and every adult deserves the opportunity to claim this inheritance and to be nurtured emotionally, physically, and spiritually into it throughout their lives. Cummings said birth is a supremely welcoming mystery. He also says we can never be born enough. Just think about those words. We can never be born enough. The birth stories of religious leaders like Jesus teach us what it means to develop the life-giving element, the potential within, what it is to be born. Our Unitarian Universalist faith emphasizes the moral and prophetic example of Jesus. His example shows us what we humans can attain, what potential we do have, the potential for a high level of consciousness and enlightenment, the potential for a deep connection with other people and with a larger cosmos, the potential to hold out a vision and a commitment to building the beloved community here on earth. It isn't sufficient for us to merely and simply admire the man who is Jesus. We need also to learn from his example, to learn to fulfill our own potential, discovering life's meaning and our own purpose for being here. This is our religious task. This and our call to help others also realize their potential, their own hopes and dreams. As we celebrate the birth of Jesus, let us be reminded of the miracle of all births. Let us tell our birth stories. Let us remember in what land we were born. Who held you first? What name were you given, and by whom? What potential are you bringing into the world? Sophia Lyon-Frost was ordained as a Unitarian minister at the age of 83. We are never too old or too young to realize our potential. We can never be born enough. So let us strive to make this Christmas a holy time by reclaiming the sense of wonder and mystery that surrounds the miracle of birth. Let us look upon the children we have named and dedicated this morning and experience in them, through them, once again, the magic and the blessing that is Christmas. May it be so.